Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan pose, yeah.
Yep.
I like it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake. I'm Frenzy the Killbot. That's Sorry Not Mori.
Hi.
I got one of my Amaretto Old Fashions. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I have a nice tall glass of water and I'm ready.
That's fair. I mean, it is like mid-afternoon. Yeah, we got to continue on. We got to get down there to the farm. Barry is down there somewhere.
Yeah, listen, I really want Barry to make it, so
Yeah.
we gotta make sure we're on top of this.
Right.
Protect our manager.
Let's go find him. And we also have to find the message. The Anderson brothers told us they left a message at their farm.
I'm assuming there's the stages down there too, right?
Presumably.
Like the old God stage?
One of those buildings.
Okay. There's a lot of farm to go through.
There is. It's a large property. All right, let's get down from here.
Oh, we can just get... Okay. Whew.
I just climbed up there for reasons.
I'm just watching it from, like, my own body. I wouldn't just, like, on my feet run down that thing like that. So.
No.
Okay, let's get heavy-duty flashlight. Ooh.
Yeah, nice little upgrade there. Someone's campsite.
Do they have anything else useful besides the coffee thermos?
No, pretty much just the coffee. And batteries. Yeah, fair enough.
They have beer cans, but they're not set up like a shooting practice.
No, they're not. I think we might have missed the other one in this level. There are 2 in every level, but...
I feel like there were hot dogs there that we could have eaten.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Yeah, remember that car we saw at the end of the last episode?
Yeah.
But we don't think it's Barry.
We think it's Walter.
We think it's Walter.
Ooh, I'm so spooked by a little shaky gate.
Yeah, no, this is child's play at this point. Get out of here.
Yeah.
They don't even spawn
how
enemies to like... Yeah.
You can get so quickly.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Is this the guy who spray paints everything for us?
I don't know.
I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
We don't know who it is, but they're apparently leaving the manuscript pages.
Come rescue me from
Dark presence at large.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. The dark presence has to follow the story. So, like, as long as the story is specific enough, the dark presence can't do anything.
So while the dark presence can kill a lot of people and it's quite strong and powerful, there's so many glowing things.
Yeah, these are those...
So many manuscripts.
Bear traps again.
Oh, they're bear traps. Never mind, not manuscripts. Don't go near them.
No, we're not going to pick those up for sure.
But it sounds like we are still more powerful than the darkness because it has to follow what we say.
Yes. It's kind of the interesting thing about it. It's very powerful.
Yes.
It's oh wow. Well, that's awkward. It spawned an enemy. Ow.
No!
I don't have anything to fight him with. Oh god.
Okay, we are running.
I don't know what's going to happen at this point. That never happened in my practice runs.
Uh-oh. Keep running.
There is
Turn
a page
on the generator.
there.
Turn on the generator first. Oh, okay. No, I don't think he's following you.
No, the music stopped. I think he went away. But
Excellent.
Just to make sure, we will do this.
Let's heal ourselves.
Oh.
We got a broken foot.
And there's a gun.
There's a gun, there's a manuscript, there's a coffee thermos.
Lots of things.
Hell yeah. The Taken are filled with dark. Oh my god. This can't be manuscript guy. It just can't be.
You don't think? The patients escaped the lodge.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic.
Hell yeah,
with the
they
other
did.
Patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
They're
Yeah, Thor and Odin are interesting.
they're death metal dudes. Like, they're not gonna be afraid of that stuff.
Well, apparently they've fought the darkness before. But they're also leading the patients away, so they rescued all the other patients.
How do we get it?
I mean, we can go up there, but like that's
Yep.
a trap, right? Like for sure.
Oh. But
Thermos?
Thermos? We have a shotgun now.
We do. Oh, hello.
Oh, looks like it was a trap.
It is, but a very small one.
That's a teeny tiny trap. It's worth a thermos.
All right. What number is this?
36.
36. Okay.
Hell yeah. Oh, don't get the bear trap.
No, we'll keep avoiding the bear traps. Hopefully better than I had been.
So if this, like, volcano has always been absorbing creators,
Yeah.
and they've been musicians here, heavy metal musicians here, no less, I feel like there would have been other darkness. Oh, they were probably around during the Thomas Zane times, weren't they?
They were. They knew Tom. They said at the very start of
Yeah.
the game that they knew Tom.
So they must have maybe helped Tom fight? Or something?
Maybe.
Maybe
Ah,
that's why it's not their first time fighting?
Ow.
Maybe they're also
I-
just Roman gods or whatever.
Well, so I think why did I do that? I think the implication is that they might have used the powers of the Dark Presence to give themselves godlike powers.
Oh!
It's not entirely clear.
Yet or ever?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
But I mean, in general, almost got that one. The kind of the
damn.
way this works, the way the powers work, isn't always clear. Ooh, stop it. Okay, I don't have enough ammo to keep fighting these guys.
So, do we run?
Well, I'll give it a
We
shot.
pick up all that ammo just to use it all right away?
Yeah, so, ooh, wow, okay.
Don't do that. But
That's
also
why you
don't
shouldn't
run
walk
into
backwards in a fight.
when there's bear traps everywhere. Oh,
Good throw.
oh
Props to
no!
him. Props to him, but yeah, we're gonna run out. Stop it. Hey, no.
Yeah, Jesus Christ!
No.
People. Yeah, get to that light. Heal, 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 heal.
Okay.
Good
well, that's
healing,
enough
everybody.
of that.
Oh shit.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Okay, let's maybe go find out who that was.
Hello? Anybody here?
I know we had to rescue him, but also, do you see what's in the kitchen?
I did. We'll be back for it.
Please!
Oh no.
What are you? Please! No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Well, that's not Barry.
No, it's definitely not Barry. Oh shit.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin.
Or are
My
they?
buddy, Danny.
Well, not
I
anymore.
lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
Yeah, like season 2 of Heroes.
Who wrote this crap anyway?
What shitty writing, asshole.
Oh,
No. He's
Poor
like, I'm
Walter.
gonna use my last breath to insult you.
yeah, that's
Well,
shit.
ooh, a TV.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
Oh.
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Is Zane gonna help him?
But yeah, that's
I almost.
that's kind of important. So he changed the story after he realized that, you know, his editor
Was making it darker and darker.
right, and it wasn't going to save Alice. So then he changed it so he's the protagonist and he escapes. But beyond that, I mean, Alan still doesn't remember what he wrote.
Oh shit. Farm animals aren't pets. That's not true.
I mean, I guess it depends on your definition.
They're cute and you can pet them. And they love you back. Ooh. It was a lucky miss.
Let me
Yeah.
guess. Danny, huh?
Yeah, that was Danny.
Damn. I was almost expecting there was something flashing there. Oh,
Yeah, we'll go back and grab some stuff. But
I was
first,
almost expecting him to be like, it's a horror short story, so I'm gonna change it into a rom-com.
yeah,
Then everybody wins.
I mean, could you make a rom-com with some interdimensional horror darkness thing?
Challenge accepted.
Suppose you could try.
The front door was
You could always
locked.
try.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
But first, more things to grab.
Ooh, yeah, manuscript.
This one's called Hartman Considers Mott and Wake.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
I think that's where he decides to make the tape that he cut from Alice's conversation.
Right. Okay.
There's also a creepy cellar.
Also, now we're getting more insight into Mott's insecurity.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, it is deer hunting season, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is actually, you know, totally normal. It looks super creepy. Hey.
Supplies! We love it. It's like Christmas.
Yeah. Actually, there's a flashbang in there. We haven't seen those in a while.
Excellent. Those are my favorite.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because doesn't the whole screen
that's
go
fair.
right?
They're very
Like-
good.
They're very effective.
Absolutely.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I mean, Barry's got to have some kind of survival skills, or he just has amazing timing all of the time. Woo!
Yes. But maybe it's also, narrative causality. Maybe he's supposed to survive. It's written into the story.
Oh, right.
Who can say?
I guess Wake could say.
Well, he doesn't remember, so the manuscript could say. Farm is that direction, but there's
But?
a Firewatch lookout up there.
Hey!
And we definitely like those.
Yes, this is a crossover episode.
Yeah, and also,
We gotta follow the arrows.
we do, because it's probably more supplies. That's what that usually means.
Usually. And not more bad advice. Could you imagine? They're like, come this way.
Oh, and it's a
And
trap?
then they're like, and that's just advice being like, Alan, you're writing a book right now. And you're like, fuck, I know.
Yeah. Don't trust Emil. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, supplies. Alright.
The things swinging axes at you are trying to kill you. Okay.
Use light against them. I'm actually very surprised there's no ambush for that one.
Can we look in the mailbox? There's nothing in the
I mean-
mailbox? Can't open the mailbox?
No, and the flag's not up, so I mean, why even bother?
They really... Oh, well, I guess so. They really don't add any, like, mechanisms to, like, grab things and snoop. But I guess they want you to keep it going, right? Because you said
What?
if you snoop and stuff anyways, that happens.
I don't remember this from my practice run, so maybe I took too long there? Maybe checking the
remember this at
mailbox caused them to spawn?
Haha! Leave it to me. I'll sabotage your game
Oh, this guy's...
unknowingly.
Alright, well, now I gotta get rid of them. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Excellent. That was a lot of points in Grand Theft Auto, I think.
Running people over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I heard, I think back in the day, people kept saying pedestrians 10 points.
Yes, that was a Grand Theft Auto joke. Although the later games didn't really do points that way, so it was probably referencing the really old Grand Theft Autos.
Maybe.
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 Who can say?
Firewatch Towers.
I mean, there's almost always something good up here.
You can see so much too. The
Yeah,
view's always
yeah.
pretty. Even with the dark, stormy clouds. Rifle. We like that. We like
Hunting
that.
rifle and lots of ammo for it. Very nice.
Hey.
And a radio.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed,
Good old Pat Maine.
I forgot about Pat Maine. We haven't heard from him so
boys
long.
at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old.
Is that Alice?
Blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's
That's
possible
Alice.
she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her,
So
please make sure
the
you
Sheriff
get
Breaker,
indoors.
is still looking for Alice.
Bad weather
That's
to
good.
go out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right?
Oh, that might be bad advice, Pat.
FM, hoping you're all safe and warm.
It's a small community.
Yeah, but if they're looking confused walking around, they could be taken over by the darkness.
Oh, I mean, sure, but he doesn't know that.
Right.
He's just excited for Deerfest.
Oh, here we go.
waste my hunting rifle on this guy. Alright, big boy.
This is the hunting rifle guy. For
Yeah,
real.
absolutely.
Ooh. Why are you taking so long?
There we go. No. Ow.
What? Hell yeah.
I forgot how long it takes in between shots.
So long.
That's okay, we got there in the end. Alright, let's keep moving. We really gotta get to this farm.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Holy crap.
Oh my god, there's so many. Run with your car. Run with your car.
This guy's kind of
Oh, there's
stuck
one
on the
still
hood.
riding. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oof. Got him.
Boom. Got him.
But that's the end of our car. We can't progress any further.
Oh, right, because there's no more road.
Yeah, no more road. That's okay. We're getting close.
Well,
There's
that was
like
good, yeah.
a windmill right there.
What the fuck? You're so big, though. Oh, shit. Oh, there's more. So many of them.
Oops. Fired a little early.
Oh. Oh, no.
Okay, can
Okay,
you...
little Chucky Chuck. You can calm down.
Oh, ow. Crap.
Almost, almost, almost. Hell yeah.
Got him.
Ooh, the whole thing disappeared.
Whew, that was annoying. No more baddies. Okay. This way first.
Okay. You didn't ask for my opinion, so I didn't give my opinion.
Well, this way, there are things.
We need things.
We need things, and there's also...
Because we just used a bunch of things.
We did, although I think we're looking pretty good,
Manuscript.
supplies-wise. But also manuscript pages.
In an outpost, or outhouse.
Yeah, I think this is the, this is the nightmare mode specific one. Hartman during the missing
Okay.
week.
Hartman had never felt as anxious as during the week after Maud had managed to lose the Wakes. Their car stood by the path that had once led to Diver's Isle. Hartman thought about Thomas Ains's cabin in the depths. It was only a matter of time before Wake started writing. They had to be found, and fast. The moment he heard on the police radio that Sheriff Breaker had picked up Wake, he was already in his car driving toward town.
So it kind of brings the question, when we saw Dr. Hartman, he was there to pick up the Anderson brothers. Maybe he let the Andersons, escape, specifically so he had a reason to go into town? Maybe.
Right. Maybe. Because he already knew about the Wakes from Alice,
Right.
reaching out to get support.
And Mott told him that they disappeared.
Right.
So he was waiting for them. But the Andersons are troublemakers, so it wouldn't surprise me if they just happened to escape anyway. Alright, flashbang.
Woo.
Hell yeah. I do not want the flare gun. Do you see what's in front of us?
No. Oh, the stage!
The stage.
Hell yeah.
In the middle of a field,
Like
but
Miller
there's
Brothers used to be some kind of rock
bleachers.
stars,
And a
but it
coffee
hadn't really sunk in
thermos.
until I saw the stage.
Yeah.
Al! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Oh my god, the dragon! Oh my god! Whoa!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson. Shut up and shoot!
Are you ready? Ready for a musical section?
Oh my god. Musical fighting montage, let's go! Amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. We also got a flashlight upgrade here. Make sure we grab that.
There's so many. Oh, yeah, we almost shot Barry. I thought he was behind us.
He is. That's not Barry.
Oh. It looks like he's also wearing a red puffer jacket.
Yeah, it does kind of. You're right.
I love it. Oh my god.
I'm glad all the pyrotechnics still work. Like, you did
Yeah.
sort of mention why would all this stuff still work, but... Ooh, hello.
It makes sense now that I know that the stage was on the Anderson's farm property.
Yeah.
I thought it was like just an amphitheater that they would play at once in a while, and I was like, I feel like someone would take that over.
Yeah, no, it's literally right in the middle of their farm. Whoa.
Nice.
Ow.
Ow. Just
Okay, hold on.
perfectly flew into his head.
Trying to hit this guy with a flare.
Hey, got him. Man, there's a lot of guys.
Yeah. Whoop.
Ah!
Ow. Yeah, Barry's loving it.
Oh yeah, Barry's having the time of his life. Oh my god, Alan used Frenzy's line. They're trying to kill us.
It's legit. Whoa. Nice little break here.
Rock and roll.
This is also the song that Tor and Odin were singing at the, in the hospital,
Oh yeah.
which is pretty great.
That's good light. Good use of light, everybody. Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
That was awesome!
I love
Bright
Barry.
Falls,
Barry never
rock and roll
changed.
Capital of America.
They're trying to kill us.
All right, well,
This way to the farm!
yeah.
I'm with Barry. That was awesome.
It was awesome. It was great. I'm trying to pick
I-
up this shotgun since I kind of ran out of hunting rifle ammo.
I didn't have much to say because I was just taking it all in.
Absolutely, as you should.
Great
this
song.
this is where we're going to end it, though.
I mean, yeah, let's end it on this high note. That makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely, like
Yeah,
nothing's gonna top that.
that was brilliant.
I love it so much. Yeah, but otherwise, I mean, you know, we are going to stop it here, but the farm is nearby. Oh, it must be on the other side of the stage. But we're
Okay.
very close. We're almost there. We're going to get whatever message Tor and Odin have left for us.
Maybe that is the truth
What
of
what
what's
is?
going on. Whatever is in that message.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
the chapter title is called The Truth, and we haven't received it yet.
no, it's true. I think you're probably right. That's what they told us. It'll help us clear things up.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. What's flashing beside us? Is that a little gun?
That's the gun I dropped. That's the hunting
Oh.
rifle.
Okay, never mind.
But anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed the rock show.
That was so awesome.
What a
I
good
was
thing to
not
throw in there.
I was not expecting this. You know, if I have any criticism to bring this from like a 98% experience to a 100% experience, is that the dragon could have had just a little bit more of a playtime.
Yeah, if it was like spewing fire out over the field.
Yeah, or it eventually like drops on one of the evil guys or something. You know, like something.
I do know what you mean. It showed up in the cutscene and saved Barry, but then otherwise it kind of just sat there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But other than that, that was kind of the greatest.
Yeah, it's a high point of the game, pretty much.
I am an Anderson Brother fan now.
I don't want to say it's all downhill from here, but I don't think anything in the game tops the sequence where you are standing on stage while rock music plays and pyrotechnics are blowing up the bad guys.
There's so many pyrotechnics. Considering this is a place that like has to be at risk of a forest fire. There's so many pyrotechnics.
I'm not sure the Anderson brothers are risk averse.
Fair. Yeah. I'm excited to see what the rest of their farm looks like. It should be good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Next time, we'll investigate more of the farm. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you then.
Bye.